There we go, we are live.
Fantastic. It is a Good Friday this morning, April 10th. Mark and Chris here with the Sweat Box.
We're going to be doing 3 sets of each exercise before we move on. First set's going to be 40 seconds. The second set is going to be 30 seconds, and the last set is going to be 20 seconds.
Don't we love that sound? We like going down instead of up that pyramid.
Amazing.
Right.
So we're going to go over it real quick. Here are your 8 exercises for today. Exercise number 1, we are going to be doing a goblet squat to abduction. So we're going to sit back in the squat. We're going to come up, kick a leg out to the side.
Control.
Yeah. Use those hip abductors. If you've got weights at home, dumbbells, kettlebells, jugs of water, cans of paint, bags of flour, bags of sugar, don't care, grab it, hold that weight. I'm going to be using that kettlebell behind me for your goblet squats. Exercise number 2, we're going to be going into a lateral bear crawl. Chris is going to be doing it head on. You're going to have hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, knees just an inch off the floor. You're going to take 3 steps to one side and back 3 steps to the other side. Going to keep your core tight. Going to keep those knees 1 inch off the floor. Exercise number 3, we're going to flip over on our backs. We are going to go into ab bicycles. Do not grab the back of your head. Do not wrench your neck forward. Just keep those hands just caressing your ears. Don't want you straining your neck. Exercise number 4 and 5 are going to be different legs. We're going to be doing seated pistol squats. So I want you to start seated. Get your arms out in front of you for leverage. Push up through that heel of your working leg. We're going to do all three sets on one leg, and then we're going to do all 3 sets on the other leg. That's going to be exercise 4 and 5. Exercise number 6, we're going into a commando plank. So we're going to be starting down on our elbows, and we are going to be pushing up into a hand plank or a high plank. Pause at the top, pause at the bottom. We're almost at the end, gang. Exercise number 7, we're going to go into an alternating leg sprinter lunge. So think of our regular reverse lunge. We normally keep our chest proud. In this one, we are tipping forward with our chest, and we are touching the floor with our hands on either side of our front foot. Oh yeah, that's what's coming. And our final exercise of the day, we are just going into a good old-fashioned wall sit. So that means the only equipment you're going to need today is a chair or a bench or a sofa for doing those pistol squats and a wall for wall sits. Optionally, bring in those weights for your goblet squats, but other than that, that's all you're going to need. Let's get warmed up.
All right, we're going to start running on the spot. If you're just joining us for the very first time, welcome to the Sweat Box. We're happy to have you. Don't forget to comment after. If you like the workout, of course, we want you to
I'm coming up. I want to read these comments now.
You subscribe.
What do we got here? Hey, Lisa. Hey, Tim. Hey, Melissa.
Awesome, guys. Welcome. All right, so this workout does not give you permission to eat your body weight in mini eggs this weekend, right? You know what I'm talking about. All right, we're just going to go into a nice slow reverse lunge. Woo. We are live on Saturday as well, just so you know. We are taking Sunday off. And we are back here on Monday. We've had a few people asking about the Easter weekend. We're working.
Yeah.
We're off on Sunday, but we're working the rest of the holiday. So we want to keep you guys on track and keep you on schedule. Whew.
My goal is to come out of social distancing in better shape than when I went in.
There you go.
We're making the most of this.
All right, now we are not doing jumping jacks. We are doing step outs on purpose. You guys reach out to us to say that even though you guys are cooking from scratch and doing lots of baking, myself included, nobody's gained an ounce. So that's really great to see. You're still focusing on portion control, proper nutrition with a few treats in there, but you were also working out and focusing on keeping that fitness at top of mind. All right, we're going back to running. You guys have about 20 seconds left of this warm-up, and then we're gonna get Friday started. Let's bring those knees up nice and high, abs nice and tight.
You know what? I want to take a picture of this because I want you guys to see.
2.
There we go.
And 1. Okay.
All right, so we're going to be running the clock for you here, so just listen for those beeps. Make sure everything is set up here. We are good to go. All righty, so we're starting in 10 seconds.
Remember, you can do this with body weight. You can do it with dumbbells. You can do it with whatever you have. Even your laundry detergent. A jug of laundry detergent works for you. A jug of oil, a jug of vinegar. Get creative. I don't recommend the water softener salt for this one, at least anyway, today. Okay, just getting stuff started with our timer here.
Now we're ready to go.
Okay, we got 8 seconds again in an abduction. Again, controlling that movement, kicking your heel out, not your toe. Abs tight as you're throwing that leg out. Whew. Don't forget, butt tight at the top of that spot. 3, 2, and 1. You're on break.
Alrighty, guys, that was our 4-second set done. We're going to do that same exercise again, only for 30 seconds now.
All right. Shorter time working, shorter break time. Here we go. Hello, inner thighs. Hello, quads. All right, down we go. So I want you to squat as deep as you can. Get even past that hip crease. Exhale up.
5 more seconds.
Did we tell you it's only 1 lap today? All right, rest.
Okay, we got 1 set left. Going to be our shortest set, 20 seconds. Alrighty, get ready to pick up that weight.
Remember, don't bounce down. I want you to control that squat. Down and up. Focus again. We talked about that mind-muscle connection. Quads, abs, and glutes here. Rest.
Alrighty, we're on rest, gang. Coming up next, we are going into that lateral bear crawl. So sit tight. We're still on rest.
So when we get into that bear crawl position, I'm going to turn sideways. So knees and feet are wide. Hands are stacked under those shoulders. We're going to tuck our toes underneath and lift our knees just an inch or so off the floor. Side steps, 2 to 3 side steps, and then 2 to 3 side steps. You can see I'm not piking up. If you feel the blood is rushing to your head, get ready. That's because your butt's in the air. So imagine there's a bottle of water on your back. You don't want to be spilling that. Nice, good job, Mark. Abs are tight so that your back stays nice and flat. You don't need to rush this. Slow and steady, this is what we want. Controlled movements every time. You guys have 20 seconds left here. Keep those toes tucked underneath and keep your knees stacked under your hips. Really important. You don't need to be out.
Longest set of bear crawls.
All right.
Alright, we're going to turn sideways to the camera for the next set.
Okay, so I just want to touch too that the line of sight should be just a little bit in front of your hands. You don't want to look underneath. No tucking that chin.
Alright, you got 5 seconds. Let's get ready. We don't need to go fast. It's not about how many steps you take. It's about the time under tension.
Keep those knees close to the floor.
4 more seconds. Awesome work. We're 2 down. We got a single 20-second set left.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm already feeling my quads and my butt. Holy cow. All right, here we go, guys. 3, 2. All right, tuck those toes under.
Oh, there's the burn.
Yep. Woo.
Awesome work. Alrighty, 40 seconds off total. We are going to be going into ab bicycles next.
So we said this through the demo. Don't pull on your neck. You can splay your fingers nice and wide and put them behind your ears, but do not pull your neck forward. If you're concerned, make a fist and just keep them at your ears. That way there's no temptation to pull on that head and pull on your neck. Keep those shoulders off the floor. Exhale as your elbow is coming to your knee. Try to exhale the same knee every time.
Stay strong, guys. You're so far past halfway. We're almost at the end of this long 40-second set.
Push with your heels, not with your toes. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. Oh, the sweat's coming, guys.
Oh yeah. Enjoy that rest.
Okay, 7 seconds. Assume the position. You guys should be ready to go when that deeper goes. All right, let's do this. I'm only exhaling if I hit my right knee. Inhale, exhale. Embrace the burn, everybody.
Oh, keep strong. I'm saying that for me. Oh, I'm saying that for you too. Less than 10. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that sucks. But we're gonna get results.
You guys know we're always honest, right?
I'm working on my 2-pack. It's all good.
Here we go.
Shortest set. We got this.
Keep those shoulders off the floor. You're using your upper abs to pull your shoulders up. You're using your lower abs to control your legs.
Oh, thank goodness that's over. Alrighty, guys, we got a break. We are going into seated pistol squats next. Get your bench, get your couch. A quick word about height. If you're using a couch, adjust your cushions, stack up your cushions to a workable height. Make it challenging. If you're more experienced, if you're a little bit stronger, you can start at a lower level. If you're less experienced, start at a higher level.
All right.
Here we go, hands out. It's all right to lean forward a little bit, push up through that heel.
Keep your heels stacked under your knee. Pause at the top, right? It's not a super fast exercise. This is control. And as you're coming down to that seat, don't fall back. Control.
Yeah, control that descent.
Kitchen chair works too, guys, actually really well. Even a folding chair if you've got it.
I was using a card chair last night at home for these.
4 seconds.
Alrighty, that's our first set done.
Same leg.
We're sticking with that same leg. I'm coming a little closer to the camera.
Arms are going out. Your line of sight is straight ahead. You can look down.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
So you can see what I'm doing here. Actually, I'll go this way right here.
Abs tight as you're coming up. Again, that will help keep you balanced. Remember, that heel stays stacked under your knee. If you can, walk the unbalancing leg out. Push your heel out. That will help you with balance.
Awesome.
Right. That way you're working both legs. You're working the one that you're pushing off, and you're working that static extended leg.
Okay. Right. 5 seconds, guys. We're going into our last set on the first leg. Go. Oh, nicely done. Take that rest. Next exercise, we're going to do 3 sets on the other leg. This is a really good time to get water.
I was all excited to go again. I forgot about the break. You guys that know me, I always say breaks are overrated. Rest when you're done. Okay.
Well, this is a bit of a low and slow day. We had that high cardio pyramid yesterday. So today, we're spending more time under tension. Working more on those single leg exercises.
5 seconds, everybody.
She beat me to it.
You're going to see which leg is stronger and can provide you with more balance. Usually you'll start with your lead leg. Not unusual. This one may be more challenging for you. Don't give up, okay? And it's not about how many reps you do. We want you to focus on quality. If you can only knock out a handful, that's fine. But we want to make sure that you're in control every single time. Push through that heel on the floor. Lock that opposite leg out if you can. Woo!
Good work.
I just want to say really quick hi to Brenda and hi to Calgary. I know that you guys are tuning in every day and you guys are videoing each other as you're doing the workout. So welcome, high five, nice to see you.
Get ready, you got 3 seconds.
Oh yeah.
10 more seconds.
Awesome, burn that quad.
Keep going right to the end. Awesome. 2 sets down, we got 1 more to go. And I forgot to start my fitness tracker.
Me too. All right, here we go, everybody. 20 seconds, this is our shortest round.
Lost my balance there.
It happens.
Awesome. We are done with pistol squats. You can move away from your couch. You can put your cushions back. We're going into Commando Plank next.
So I do know that some of our members have trouble with their shoulders, and Commando Plank on the floor isn't ideal. So I do want to give you the option to do this elevated. So on a chair, on your sofa. Again, you're going to start on your elbows with your feet a little bit wide. You're going to tuck that hand under your shoulder and then come right back down. Okay?
All right, again, you got 3 seconds.
Make sure that you're not coming out with your hands past your shoulders like this. All right? Lift your hands and put them both on the floor. Lift your elbows and put them both on the floor. That makes sense? I want you guys to be controlled here. Abs tight. Tuck your pelvis under.
And wide stance with your feet. Don't go too close together.
You should be looking a little bit ahead of you, right about where your wrists are when your elbows are down on the floor.
Awesome work, awesome work. First set done, longest set done.
So our feet are wide because we're protecting our back, and also it will help you prevent from having your hips shift side to side. You want to eliminate as much hip shift as possible. Get ready. 3 seconds. Again, that glass of water came back. It was there for bear crawls. It's here for command. Exhale on the way up. Woo. Inhale on the way down. Rest.
Awesome work. One more to go. Quick little 20 seconds. And then we're moving on.
Okay, here we go. 3 seconds. Get those feet wide. Let's go. Up and down. Woo! All right.
Awesome, that is done. We're going into sprinter lunge next. Grab water if you need it.
So we taught you guys mostly when you do a reverse lunge that your torso stays upright. In a sprinter lunge, we're going to stand up. As we lunge down, back behind us, our torso is going to come forward. Our hands are on either side of our knee when we do that.
And it's totally natural for your back to round as you come down to the bottom. So the usual rules of shoulders back and back straight doesn't apply here. Let's go. Step back.
Stand straight up with up and down.
But still push through that heel when you're coming up.
I want you to keep your head above your heart still. Okay, we don't want to be looking down underneath because we don't want to get dizzy with this up and down movement.
Push up through that heel. This is a front leg, a forward leg exercise.
5 seconds.
Nice.
High five, Mark. So far, so good.
That's got the heart beating.
Okay. 8 seconds to go, everybody. All right, get ready. 2. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Five seconds.
Oh, nice job. We got one more to go.
Breathe in through that nose. Okay, 5 seconds left. Here we go.
Get ready.
You got this, guys. One last exercise after this and we're done. 6 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right.
Ready. This is it, guys. Last exercise. Just a wall sit.
So if you don't have a wall, some of you may not, you can do a static squat. I want it to look like this. So we're going to go a little bit wider with our feet. And sit nice and deep in that hip flexors. And our shoulders are going to be back. So we're going to try to keep that torso as upright as possible. This is your static squat position.
We'll split it up. Chris will do the static squat. I'll do the wall sit.
Oh, sure. He gives me the 40-second one.
You're welcome to this one. If
Here
you're
we
doing
go.
that wall sit, I want
I'm
your
good.
hips at knee height. I want those front legs at 90, those legs at 90 degrees.
If this isn't enough for you and you want to pulse, go for it. I think for a lot of you, this is enough. Pelvis stays forward, guys.
We're halfway. It's good. We got this. Halfway of our longest round.
Oh, yeah. Good burn, everybody.
Oh, there's the burn.
You're working so hard.
We talk about time under tension. This is time under tension.
Oh, yeah.
You got 5 seconds. Don't quit. Go right through. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And rest. You guys got 20 seconds off. We're going to do it again.
Okay. You going static or you getting wall?
Oh, I'm getting wall.
Bring on the static squats, guys. Yes. All right. Why do we go wide in that static squat? Well, for balance, really more than anything.
Let's go. 30 seconds starts now. Push that back against the wall.
Embrace that burn, everybody. Hands out here for balance, hands here for balance. It's fine. Don't cheat. There's no hands on legs. Get them off. All right. Enjoy that burn.
Oh,
so good. The break's coming.
There. All right, we got 15 seconds off. We're going to our final wall sit, our final static squat. We got this.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are doing great. You're killing this workout.
Just for kicks.
Started out as Good Friday. It's now Better Friday. Nice and deep. Want those heels under your knees. Want your thighs parallel to the floor.
Focus on that breathing, everybody. You can do this.
5 more seconds. You got this.
Sweat is dripping down my back. Woo.
Oh, there you go, guys. That is squat day in the books. You did fantastic. Pat on the back. Sweaty high five.
And not even a surprise finisher of like 20 jump squats.
No.
That would be killer.
Oh, that'd be cruel. We'll save that for the next squat day.
All right, sounds good. Walk it off just a little bit if you need to.
Shake those legs out.
All right. We are going to go into a quad stretch to get started. All right. Grab that leg. Make sure that you're pointing your knee straight to the floor. Whew, we can stop that timer.
It is stopped now.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. There's the official sound of the end of your workout. And remember, if you are starting your fitness tracker at the beginning of your workout, don't stop it now. Wait till you're done your stretch, okay? All right, we're gonna take that heel, bring it forward. This leg is bent, so your back knee is bent. Pull that toe, if you can reach it, towards
I'm gonna stretch over
your
here. I
shin.
can see we got lots of comments. Hey, Tim. Hey, Teresa, what's going on?
Teresa, hey.
Lisa says you got a cute outfit on.
Oh, thanks, Lisa. All right, I had to move because Mark was in my camera space, so. All right. Okay, heel down, toe up. Pull that toe towards your shin. If you guys have a foam roller at home, today is a really good day to foam roll. And if you don't, that's okay too. Lots of stretching. I think we made the announcement already, but I'm going to share it again. Cassie, our yoga instructor, has gone on to YouTube as well. So she's got some great yoga sessions online or on YouTube. She is Yoga with Cassie. So find her, subscribe, and get your stretch on. All right, switch sides. Lift that toe off the floor. All right, we don't need to hinge so far forward. Kind of 45 degrees, I guess. This is about what it is. That's it. Nice. You're going to feel that stretch through that inner thigh. We're going to go that one more time because it just feels hecka good, hella good. All right. Push that butt back. We want to make sure you guys are consistent with these workouts. So make sure you're scheduling yourself, right? Like 3-4 times a week. If you can make that happen, put it in your calendar. If 9:30 live doesn't work, that's fine. Schedule the other time, another time that works for you. All right, we're gonna inhale up and exhale, hinge forward, grab the backs of your ankles, drop your head. And exhale, hinge, hold the backs of your ankles. All right. We are going to do that pigeon stretch because we need it today. So hands are going to go to the floor. We're going into that plank position. Drop one leg forward. Back toe goes to the floor. Stretching our arms out in front of us. All right, come on up. We're going to switch sides. Oh, there's my butt. All right, come up nice and slow to standing. You guys made it through your Friday workout. I just want to say on behalf of Mark and myself, we want to thank you so much for all of your support. It means so much to us. You are what drives us to do this every single day. And as we say it every day, we miss you guys terribly. But we thank you for your support and all the connections that we've been able to make together. We're here together, right? We're all in this together. So have a wonderful Friday. Happy Easter to those of you that are celebrating. And we are going to see you tomorrow, 9:30, Saturday morning. High five.
High five.
High five, guys.
Awesome. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Be good to each other. Stay sane.